Hello, my name is Chris and this is Writing Delight. Today I have an old friend and a newcomer in one fountain pen. It is a Diplomat Aero, and we know this one. But this is a Diplomat Aero Oxyd. And we don't know that one. It is something new. As is usual with the Diplomat Aero and the like, the packaging is of very high quality. The fountain pen lies in a box closed by a sliding aluminum lid. The shape is based on a zeppelin, thinning towards both ends and ending in a rather pointed end, although the ends are different. This similarity is reinforced by the gentle dance along the barrel and cap. The fountain pen is decorated by the clip, which fits elegantly and lightly into the overall picture. The only other decorations are the printed logo on the finial and the lettering Diplomat and Germany at the end of the cap. The cap clips on and glides smoothly when opening and closing. The system is called soft sliding click, the name fits. Incidentally, the Aero is supplied with a converter. Anyone who has not yet held the Aero Flame will certainly be very surprised, because the Aero Oxyd is heavy. The normal Aero is made of aluminium. The colorful Aero Flame is made of stainless steel, which has been flamed by hand. And it is of course considerably heavier than the aluminium Aero. The Aero Oxyd is made of brass, and is therefore even slightly heavier than the flame. So if you are used to the lightweight Aero, you will be rather surprised here. Exact data a little later. But please write below if you ever held the Aero in your hand, or even the Aero Flame, and what you thought of it. Of course, this weight also has an effect on the hand position. The length of the Aero Oxyd fits well in the hand, not only in my large hands. A good hand position should also be achieved in smaller hands thanks to the shape of the barrel. And the cap can also be posted, but the Oxyd is heavier. If you post the cap, you can still hold it well horizontally. But when writing, the weight acts as pressure. In general, however, the fountain pen is well balanced. In the writing test, the Aero Oxyd glides comfortably over the paper with minimal feedback. The nib not only glides smoothly, but with a little pressure a line variance can also be achieved. The pen is filled with Jean Herbin Verdigris here. I find the writing behavior of the Aero Oxyd, like the other Aeros, to be very good. We have a very pleasant writing nib, and also one that can produce a line variance. In other words, an approach to flex behavior, in a way that enables good writing but does not impose a line variance. But let's move on to the size comparison. I have the Aero Oxyd here with the Visconti Homo sapiens, an Otto Design 04, a Kaweco Supra, a Cross Townsend, and a Lamy Safari. The Aero is well within the length range here. Only with the cap attached, it is slightly shorter than the other fountain pens. Here are the technical data, which you can also find below in the description. The second comparison is with an Otto Design 02, an old Clio Scribent Color, a Staedtler Initium Resina, a Pelikan M800 Blue, and a Platinum Procyon. And here, too, it compares well. There are now many models of the Aero, and variations like the Elox. The model has probably found a large fanbase after all, which I can fully understand. Because the Aero is an excellent writing instrument, and the Aero feels good in the hand, even this Aero Oxyd. And this despite the fact that it is the heaviest Aero to date. With its brass body, it may surprise you, because it is significantly heavier than the normal aluminium versions. You can't tell from the look of it. The Aero also rides well. The nib is very pleasant to ride with. A smooth glide and very minimal feedback. Very nice for writing. And the nib offers a possible play with the line variants. With a little pressure, a little bit is possible. I don't really want to talk about flex here, but it is an introduction. And in my opinion, it's also a good introduction. Not everyone likes flex, and for beginners, rigid nibs are more practical because they are less sensitive. But this nib is pleasant. And visually, we know the Aero. The shape is always the same, but just as good. However, I think the look is a little nostalgic, like an old writing instrument that has already acquired a little patina in the indentations and where only the high points have been polished by use. Of course, this is not the case. The Aero Oxyd is supposed to look like this. In my opinion, a writing instrument made to look old. Which doesn't change the fact that the combination works. It looks good in this combination of light and dark areas. The uneven paintwork. I think Diplomat started a really great model back then with the Aero. The latest Aero Oxyd brings a few new things to this model series. It's definitely more than just a different color. I would like to thank Diplomat for the test sample and to you for watching. See you next time.